Hey guys, it's your main man. Actually, I'm bringing you guys a brand new part of Digimon Adventure. In the last episode, we took on the first episode, episode 1. Today, we move on to episode 2. But before that, let me explain something about the map system. Now, the map system works different ways. You'll see later on. You'll have a main mission and you'll see side missions pop up. I'll explain side missions later on, but at the beginning of every chapter you'll be put here and you'll be able to choose your party, and at the beginning of a episode you'll be able to change up your party whenever you want, and you can also do that inside the level as well. Every single episode will have a leader, and you have to use that person throughout the episode. So yeah, anyway, let's start on episode 2, and luckily we were saved because Greymon luckily used his special ability known as marching fishies, and everybody was saved. Yay! But it's at this time where the Digimon explain how they are able to transform, and this I've already explained Digivolution, but Digivolution, how these lot do it is by the power of friendship. They're able to grow stronger and grow into their different kind of forms. The form you're seeing now is their rookie forms, or their child forms in Japanese. The form that they took last episode was in training, I think, and there's also a baby form. So most Digimons have a baby form, in training form, and a rookie form. So yeah, that's that explanation. But right now we have a big issue on our hands. There's no food in this area, but for the first time we're going to be able to go around with a Digimon, and this is explaining Digipieces. Now, Digipieces you will gain throughout the entirety of the game, and Digipieces are basically equip parts, and you can equip Digipieces on Digimon, and it's kind of like a honeycomb kind of thing where you can, I'm actually showing off right now. If you press the triangle button, you can enter this kind of menu here, and you've got the item, which allows you to use certain items, and you've got the synthesis, which allows you to mix any items you've got, any materials I should say, you've got into different items which you can use. And you've got the materials which you will gain throughout the game, and you will gain from, I think, both battling and random items. And over here is the kind of explanation of the HP and the Digipieces. So you can basically equip them to any Digimon as long as you have the space to equip them. So yeah, this is our first area, and this is how we can collect the items. You'll find items around different areas, and they will contain different things like healing your Digimon by 400 points, or healing SP, and so on and so forth. When Digimon battle, when you use the technique, you will lose SP, and you can also use a normal physical attack. But here we go, we got our first Digimon. How I'm going to be doing this is basically, if there's a new Digimon, I will show it off. If it isn't a new Digimon, then I probably won't show it off. But over here I'm changing up the settings. Basically, if you press the R button, you can change how your teammates play. I basically changed it to manual, so I can change it so I can control what they do. And I'd recommend changing it to manual. Manual is the first option when you click the R button, so remember that. Manual is actually really goddamn useful. Anyway, what else is there to talk about? I guess over here we got Betamon, and the slug over there with its tongue hanging out is Numamon. And Betamon are okay, they're not really that tough. Numamon are pathetic, absolutely pathetic. They don't do that much damage. You know, it's kind of simple for early, but Betamon do a hell of a lot more damage and a hell of a lot more faster. The bar at the bottom there that shows our Digimon is basically the order of attack, and depending on how fast the Digimon is, I think they will go at different times and so on. Certain moves are screen nukes and will attack each Digimon, like as you can see there, Betamon was able to attack using that lightning attack and so on and so forth. So yeah, and when you level up in this game, you are fully healed. I mean, both SP and your... What the hell happened there? I forgot. I think I cut that out. I don't know. But both your SP and your health points are both healed to maximum. So that is really great. And as you can see, I'm cutting out all the battles. And yeah, so I thought I'd have to explain a hell of a lot, but later on I'll explain more things as we go on throughout this game. But we got our first real tough Digimon. I forget what its name is. I think it's... Let me just get that up. I forget what it's called. I forget what they're called. I don't know. The Mushroom-mon. That's what I'm gonna call them. Mushroom-mon. Who cares? But these guys are actually kind of tough sometimes, because they can actually poison you with one of their attacks. So you do not want that to happen. Poison. Luckily, status effects don't affect you outside of battle. I mean, they don't last like Pokemon. Like, if you went to a different battle when your Pokemon was poisoned, you'd still be poisoned. But in this game, as soon as you win the battle, lose the battle, you're automatically, your status condition is gone. So we got an SP boost, so I'm going to equip that to Gabumon, because Gabumon has pretty low SP, so I guess this would be kind of useful. But we got a little scene here, and it's Mimi. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know. Who gives a shit? But this is basically telling us about the rank up system. And I don't know what happened there. Anyway, the rank up system allows us to basically... The rank up system allows us to have a higher bond with our teammates. Now, bond ranks are incredibly important for the latter part of the game, but the immediate effect of having a high bond rank is a battle mechanism called bond combos. Sometimes when a Digimon attacks, if the next Digimon to it attack is a Digimon in your party, you might activate a combo where it'll use a special move without using SP. The higher your bond is between two people, the higher chance of a combo in battle. So during these sections you'll be able to talk to our friends, and if you just choose the options I'm choosing, you should be able to rank up pretty easily, and it's actually really useful. Trust me, it's really goddamn useful. But over here we must choose the second option to move on, and yeah, so combos are really goddamn useful in this game. Trust me, it's really useful. Anyway, yeah, the only problem I have with this game is that you can't move the camera. I would love to move the camera around just to see like if there's any Digimon around me so I can avoid them. But yeah, we got this attack boost, so I'm gonna give that to Agumon so he's a bit more stronger for later on. And yeah, so this game graphical for the PSP, it's okay. In my opinion, it would have been much better if this game came out, but I understand why this game didn't get released in Western countries. Is because it's on the PSP, and the PSP was dead in 2012, pretty much. So, but even though like there were still games coming out for it, I mean, Black Rock Shooter came out on the PSN store recently, and I played that game, and it's a good RPG. I haven't got that far into it, but I'm hoping to get pretty far into the game because it looks pretty awesome. And I watched the anime as well, so yeah. Sorry about that, my sister ran in and gave me a bag of sweets. Anyway, how nice of her. Anyway, let's carry on. Anyway, the reason why it's kind of ironic. The reason why I decided to do it post commentary is because I could do it whenever I wanted. I could record this game whenever I wanted, and I could do the narration whenever I pleased. But I guess problems happen. Anyway, it wouldn't be my Let's Play if I didn't have at least one interruption, I guess. But we are finally at the final area of this area, final place of this area, and there are random tether boxes in the middle of a beach. I don't know what to say to that, and apparently our main characters don't. But apparently they think that we can call up our parents at least and tell them where they are, so we can contact someone to get us the hell out of here. But this is another chance to have a bit of a rank up. I think one person, no, I think we just have to talk to everyone at this point. But Digimon to me was my childhood. You know, it's one of my favorite series, and you know, it just, over the coming seasons, it just got better. I feel, at least. I know a lot of people don't like the second season, Adventure 02, but Tamers was really good. A lot of people like Tamers because of its dark story. Digimon Frontier was pretty good. Digimon Data Squad was in the middle, and Digimon Cross Wars is just awesome, and it's nice that it's having a dub, and I'm currently watching that dub, and I'm enjoying it. It's okay. It's cheesy as hell, but it's Digimon. It's a kid show. Who cares? But we got a random freaking turtle with pink skin. Weird. And Taichi, being the leader and the crazy one, goes in, but Agumon looking pissed, and we got a special thing coming up. So, apparently, Digimon can't just only digivolve to their rookie levels, but they can go even further beyond, and they can digivolve into the champion level. So, Agumon digivolved into Greymon, and now we are having our first boss battle. And this guy, he's pretty goddamn easy. Look at this. I'm going to completely wreck his shit. I mean, with a what's his name? I think I'm gonna call them adult forms, bosses and normal mooks. You'll see enemies around. They're just pretty easy at this point. Look at this. I'm just wrecking the shit. The only problem I have with Shellmon, that's what our enemy's name is that he will sometimes use this move, which increases his defense, which makes it even longer to kill him. So it's pretty much an inevitability. Just keep going for your most strongest moves, and you should win. Easy enough. We don't even get leveled up for that. That's how pathetic he was. But we defeated Shellmon, and This game finally teaches us about Digivolution and how we will be able to use it, but I'll talk about that in the next part. But Shellmon destroyed all our telephone boxes and our hopes to contact anyone to help us. But as at this point they explain to us what side missions are. Side missions are something I'm going to talk about in the next part. So thank you guys for watching, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.